Okay, trailer for the new Christopher Nolan movie, Tenet, I think that's what it's called. And I love Christopher Nolan movies because he made The Dark Knight and the trilogy for that, and I love that. And he's made other movies that I like.
And just humbled to be a part of this great community of beautiful people. So
Griffin.
thank you for having me, everybody. Thank you guys.
Griffin.
Well, I know you,
Griffin, I'm watching the event.
History as well.
I'm watching it.
Before, and you've been playing games for a long time. Tell us a bit about
Griffin.
Your gaming background.
Well, I don't think you can hear me yet.
I don't date myself, but from my Nintendo Game Boy to my Nintendo to my Sega Genesis, NBA Live '95 was a big deal for me. When they introduced Breaking the Glass with Shaquille O'Neal, I used to love that effect. And then my all-time favorite.
Griffin, I'm watching the trailer right now. You gotta get in before it starts.
Oh. Oh my god.
As far as
right now they're just talking with the actors, but before the trailer starts, you should get in. It's at the big screen. It's not at the stage, it's at the big screen.
I invited one of my friends,
I
know him in real life. Just because your
the
parents
thumbstick
are
you
like
wore
one.
out almost, right?
That's right, and it's still
Is that
working.
okay?
I'm still using it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, oh my god.
He's
All right,
really
well,
good
I'm
at
sure
Fortnite,
this
so
this controller
he can-
probably went around the world with you.
He can carry you, or he can
this
carry
big new
anything.
movie, Tenet,
He's actually
and
really
I mean,
good.
everyone is so excited about this, and I'm sure you're excited. You finally get to talk about it, right?
Yes, I'm super excited. I can't wait for everybody to see it. Just to be a part of it. I'm a huge fan of Christopher Nolan, so
Yeah, I am too.
Well, we've all been wanting to see more of it, and without further ado, let's get to it. The world premiere of
the trailer's starting.
Trailer for
Are you
the
in yet?
First time ever, right here.
The trailer's
on
about to start.
Fortnite. Check it out. Come on!
Oh, it's starting. It's starting. Oh, I'm excited. What happened? Where is it? Oh! Oh, it's starting. Griffin, get here. Get here. It's the big screen.
All I have for you is a
Oh,
word.
whoa.
Tenet. You
Oh,
open
it's-
the right doors. Some of the wrong ones.
I recognize that actor. Ooh. Okay, he kicks butt.
Too. Use it carefully.
Warner Brothers.
to do what I do, I need some idea of the threat we face.
As I
Oh.
understand it, we're trying to prevent World War III.
I'm not saying Armageddon here.
No. Something worse.
Christopher Nolan, man!
In a certain Russian national.
You gotta have that Michael
get over
Caine.
there.
You gotta have that Michael Caine in a Christopher Nolan movie.
You really want to know?
Oh, Dunkirk.
Time travel. No.
Is that? Don't tell me that's Robert
Aim
Patterson.
it and pull the trigger. You're not shooting the bullet, you're catching it.
Catch a bullet?
Well, I've seen too much. Well, we'll try and keep up.
Of course this movie has to be
Duty
delayed.
transcends national interests. This is about survival.
Bold.
That is Robert Patterson.
Bold, I'm fine with. I thought you were going to say
Man.
nuts.
And he's gonna be Batman too.
This is where our worlds collide.
How would you like to die?
Old.
You chose the wrong profession.
Whoa.
Well,
Okay, this is like that action movie that I've been wanting.
Hasn't happened yet.
There are people in the future who need us. We need Tenet.
Okay, so his name's Tenet.
Here and now.
It's reversing the flow of time. Doesn't us being here now mean it never happened? You want to crash a plane?
Not from the air. No, it's so dramatic.
He wants to crash a
Well,
plane.
how big a plane?
Oh.
That part is a little dramatic.
Boom.
Oh, it doesn't say when. I know it has to be delayed though. It's gotta be delayed. It's gotta be.
Oh my God, there you go. The
Oh.
new trailer for Tenet. John David, more questions, maybe a few more answers, but what an amazing,
Yeah, that
what an
looks
amazing,
sick.
epic film. Tell me, I mean, what was your reaction when you saw that trailer? Because you obviously, spent a long time filming this thing, but the way that, the way it's cut together and the sort of the questions that it's prompting, what was your reaction when you saw it?
I was overwhelmed with joy, disbelief suspended in that.
Yeah, especially with what's going on.
Admiring how well the beard was kept up. But really, it's just, it's interesting because there are just little, nuggets of information and just breadcrumbs of information about the movie that I was surprised that he was going to reveal. And I love that he did. And it's just, being a fan.
Trying to find a good angle.
Christopher Nolan, this seems like, we're familiar with his films, we obviously know his films, but this seems like something different. It seems like this is where he's about to take us for the next 10 to 15 years of filmmaking.
The scale and the epicness of it, that's what just blows me away to see.
Yeah,
all
that's
those
why,
different
I think that's why he
countries.
got Batman
You,
right.
I assume you sort of had a world tour in a way. It looks like, you were in India, Italy, like all these different places. So you really filmed in all those locations, right?
Yeah, we were there from Tallinn, Estonia to Mumbai, India, Amalfi Coast, Copenhagen. It was, and to me it just gives the film so many different personalities. There's an international environment that's set with these characters that they're placed in. And
That guy's
what
trying to
you
block
saw
my view.
Is where we were. It's not green screen. We had some cameras out there and we filmed it, and at these beautiful locations and sort of in these interesting sort of alien-like looking, planet-looking places as well. So it was, which gave me more motivation to just give it my all because of the set pieces and where
Can I take your chair,
so
Griffin?
detailed and specific to the story that we're trying to tell. And when you watch the trailer, I highly recommend watching it again and again. You get more answers. Oh,
I just said every little line of dialogue, I'm sure, has to be, kind of reverse engineered and dissected. There's a lot going on in this film, like you would expect from Christopher Nolan, but the epicness matched with, such an interesting narrative and huge stunt sequences, action sequences.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you about that because, from a stunt perspective, you're doing things that are not supposed to be humanly possible, and it's just like the reverse rappelling or whatever you call that. I don't know how much you can share about what's really going on there, but how did you film those things?
Stunt.
Chris and Hoyte van Hoytema had a camera, and we and they yelled action and cut. No, but it was some of the moves that we were doing, especially those hand-to-hand sequences, and the physicality of it all. Some our stunt guys, George Cottle and company, they've never done some of these moves before. They were sort of inventing them for this movie specifically. So it's so exciting that we're going to be able to introduce this new style of fighting, this new style of combat.
I never got that emote.
And, again, to be seen in a theater, in a movie, on a big movie screen, it's gonna be so vibrant. Oh my God.
No, and again,
what
I love about this film too is that it's going to be thought-provoking. I think it's the thing you want to experience with your friends, talk about afterwards, and pull apart.
Yes.
And I'm sure even as you guys were filming, you were trying to kind of understand all the layers of this because again, like what we see is only the surface.
Every day, I was bugging for every day. I had questions for him, but he was very gracious and he answered them very calmly and patiently. With me, it was important that we were able to track the actors track the story correctly, so we can tell it the best way we could. And so he was very patient with us. And I say that very politely.
well, you're lucky that you get to text Chris Nolan when you have a question about the film. The rest of us just have to carefully dissect the trailer and go to Reddit to try and understand what's going on. But I gotta say, it's like
Christopher Nolan
so many
subreddit.
That's what we love. I think is slowly peeling back the layers of this, but still having such an interesting, heartfelt story that I'm sure is at the core of this film, like all of his work. And yeah, it's so exciting to get a glimpse at this. The airplane sequence at the end of the trailer, that was completely unexpected. I didn't know we were going to see that, or that was even in the film.
Yeah.
Is that like a practical effect with like a real 747?
Yeah, that was a real plane, and that was a real building that they crashed that plane into.
Wow.
We, cast and crew all witnessed it. It was epic, It was incredible.
I would want to witness that.
We all
A
cheered and
plane being
hurrah,
purposely crashed into a building.
after Chris felt like he got it. So, that what you saw is really what happened. At least the night I was there.
No, I gotta say, the scale of this looks absolutely incredible. We all can't wait to see it, and I think I speak for everyone here in Fortnite.
Yes.
Being so honored that you and Chris decided to bring Tenet first to Fortnite to show the world this way. No, this is again, we're making history, and
okay, that's got to
so
be a
much,
meme
John
by
David,
tomorrow.
for joining us. You made it into a video game finally.
Did it.
Hopefully the first of many.
Hope so.
Awesome. All right, John David Washington, thanks for joining us. Thanks again to John David Washington. And before I go, there is one final surprise. This summer, we will be screening an iconic Christopher Nolan full-length feature film right here on the big screen.
Really?
Stay tuned for more details.
We get to watch the whole movie, and that's sick. I'm gonna do that.